Hey guys, welcome back to Unique Beauty. I'm here today to talk about the cream and the oil and also other things that will help you with your hair growth, like food to eat, something that to drink, especially for people that with extreme bad hair scalp, ladies and gentlemen. This is very important. So it's a breakdown for you guys. Things that you can boil like ginger, garlic, turmeric to make a juice. These are good for hair growth, okay? Likewise, the potato, egg, spinach, sardine, you understand. Other addition meals like strawberry, blueberry, mango, and beetroot, and then avocado, all these things. You can find them in your freezer like this. Cook them, eat them fresh. You can make juice out of this as well. Orange, all this fresh tomato, they're really good for the health, ladies. These are good for hair growth. All these supplements, that's why you hear the word supplement. If you don't have time to do all this, you can take the supplement, but this is packed with nutrients. Bell pepper, sweet potatoes, they have different type of sweet potatoes you can use, okay? Once we go down to the video, I'll break everything down for you, okay? Like now, I've got my spinach, one full pack. They have small pack and big pack. So now, this is the spinach. You can use the big pack depending how often you want to eat it. For me, at least if I eat it 4 times a month, I am good. Because these are packed with nutrients. They're good for iron, not just for hair growth. Remember, the hair growth goes with the iron, okay? So this is why when you eat this, you gain lot of stuff for your blood pressure, your iron, and your hair growth. You got 3-in-1 go food that you eat. You don't even have to take your medicine all the time. So if you just like kind of tired, you can just make this meal and the drink, which I'm going to get into soon. The drink is coming up, understand? And then you just put all this food together: bell pepper, fresh tomato, garlic, ginger, and then onions. I didn't have red onions, I only got white. If you got red, you can use half and half, okay? Red onions and white onions. Then the tomato, like I said, the measurement doesn't need it, depending how often you want to eat it, so you can cook a lot. I just made small for the video to show you, okay? So if you try to consume this kind of food once a week, it's great, because once you get all the nutrients inside your system, it's okay. It works for blood pressure, iron, and your hair growth. 3-in-1 food you eat, okay? Then in between, you can take your supplement. That's why they call it supplement. Like when you don't have time to eat all this good food for the problem that you're facing, then you can go in with your medicine in between, all right? But when you eat this 3-4 days, you don't need tablets, because it will work on your system. If you want to eat it every day, it's all good, right? So we're starting the cooking now. So I've sliced everything, I've diced everything. I had a stew that I made previously, so I'm using that oil out of it, which is good. If you have a remaining oil, you can just use it. You can use this dish with palm oil as well. If you have original red palm oil, you can use it as well to cook this dish, because it's all part of the family iron, good nutrients. So so now you don't have to cook this very, like, you just cook it half and half. That way the nutrients can be bubble up. Yes. So fresh tomato, I'm using star maggi there, and then with my mixed seasonings, and then with chicken seasonings, I just add everything. So you mix, right? Because the reason why when you're cooking like this, you put step by step, is to retain the flavor and the taste. If you can add everything together, it's all good, but I like cooking it this way. So I'm washing the sweet potato. So the sweet potato, they have the hard one, they have the soft one. I believe the soft one is from Europe. You understand, like UK, Holland, those other places, they have soft sweet potato. If you want the hard one like this one I'm using now, it's from Colombia or West Africa. We have the hard potato, which when you boil, it's really good. Then if you fry it, it's so crunchy. Okay, so if you want the potato to cook throughout, this is what you do. You divide it into two. All right, and then put the lid on, leave it to boil. So we're back onto the stew. The stew base, as you can see how everything is cooking slowly, it's not dried out. Okay, then I'm going ahead now and add the spinach. Once I add the spinach, I'll put the lid on, then I'll turn the heat down a bit. Okay, then I'll go ahead and peel the other sweet potato to fry it. Right, if you want to fry it, this is the kind of shaped potato you need as well. Yeah, you have to peel it. Yeah, so this particular one I'm using is from Colombia, this sweet potato. They're really good. When you fry them, they're crunchy and all that. All right, you can slice it the way you want. You can dice it or cut it the style you want. This is just the way I prefer it, because this is what we used to in Sierra Leone. This is how we cut slice it. All right, but you can chop it anyhow. You can use your hair fryer or the oven. I prefer to use oil because I'm used to that. I like that crunchiness that I receive from this. So you fry it, you dry it out, you fry it. You don't need to add salt really. I just fry it like that. Right, it's so nice and crunchy. Then the sweet potato is boiling now. As you can see, it takes time to boil. Be mindful with that. So yeah, when you're frying the sweet potato, you have to, especially when you dice it thinner, it get brown quickly and it fried quickly and it cooked through as well. So once you're frying, just keep checking on it, and then you use the frying spoon to turn it over. Yeah, so that once you get this color, you can get it out. So the spinach, you can see it's steam. When you're cooking this kind of dish, you have to use a non-fry pan, so that way you get that kind of steam out of the pan, because it doesn't stick with the pan. All right, this is just the base stew that I cooked earlier. Yeah, so I'm just adding it into the spinach stew I'm cooking. You can do that as well. If you have a stew, you can just cook it like that. Steam the spinach and you add that with your bell pepper. It's all good, so that you can retain taste. And then you add your chicken or fish or sardine, whatever kind of meat you resonate with. If you're vegetarian, you can just leave it like so. Just make the base and then add your spinach with your bell pepper. That's it, you're good to go. So because I like chicken or fish, I can add it. Yeah, all right, then you just leave it to steam, turn it down. You don't need to cook it so much, right? So this point, you don't have to put the lid on, just leave it like that. If you want it to dry, you don't want so much water. Yeah, just leave the stew to dry up like that. So this is the fried potato, some mango, blueberry and strawberry. These are all good. You can have it this way. Okay, you can just chew it and afterwards you eat your fresh. Look at that, it's cooked through and then it's crunchy. Strawberry is also good for hair growth. Mango is also good. Blueberry, they have so much. Just make your research, and I have some other videos with other fruits you can eat as well. So once the potato it's boiled like this, it's cooked through. As you can see, it took me like 30 to 40 minutes to cook. Ladies, be mindful, it's really hard to cook. So I slice it, you take the peel out. You can also add boiled egg or fried egg. It's all good. The stew, it's ready. As you can see, it's not as so dry. It still has a little bit of water in. So as you can see, it's looking good. Guys, this is good for iron, blood pressure, all your health problem. Guys, just cook your meal fresh and eat it. Once a while you can have takeaway, but this, at least if you try to consume this twice per week or 4 times a month, it's good. It's so good. So in between you can just take your supplement. Ladies, we have people that will break it down with the benefit. I'm just showing you how to prepare it so that you can have the nutrients you need for your iron, blood pressure, your hair growth, all the other things that come with it. Okay, you can add your avocado, fresh avocado. After eating this, after eating like spinach, you can go and have fresh orange. it boosts your iron up and it makes it stable for longer. Ladies, I'm telling you, this is good. Try it, because I have iron problem. My iron always drop. I never took any medication, ladies. I'm not trying to say don't seek advice. That's how I manage my own, and I've been managing it for decades. I am good with it, because tablet, they're not good with me. You understand? But if you think tablet is good with you, you're fine. Seek advice to your doctor or your nutrition's anybody now, health professional, okay, so that you have the nutrients that you need into your system, your body. Ladies, when my iron is low, I know, because my lip, they start cracking, I don't have appetite, then straight away I need to cook my spinach, something that will boost my iron again. That's how I've been managing it, and it's worked really good. Okay, as you can see, you can have this with sardine, egg, all is good. Okay, let's come to the drink now. So this is the drink, the turmeric. Turmeric, we got two type. We got the yellow one, we got the white one. So sometimes it look like ginger, just like so, but it's not ginger. If you go to the shop, you see the white turmeric there anyway. So once you see it, buy it. I'm going to mix the two together, but if you have the white one, you can use it. If you have the yellow one, you can use it. Okay, orange or so, yellow, yeah. So you just give it a good wash like so. Because I'm going to boil it with the skin, you can boil it with the skin. Just take the bad part out, just like so. They both does give you the same nutrients. Okay, this is good for high blood pressure. It will bring it low, really normal for you. And it's also good for hair growth. Ladies, this will make your hair soft and looking shine if you drink it. Sometimes some people said it's bitter, but it's not bitter. It's like water. It's just like water, has different taste to it, but it doesn't taste bitter or sour or very hard to drink. Maybe if you boil it, that it's you boil too much, but you can see I only use 4. Okay, then I use like 500 ml of water. Then once it's boiling, don't make that water dry, you add again. You have to make sure you put the correct water, and once you boiled, you change this color like this. That's it. If you want to add ginger garlic, you can add ginger garlic into that drink. And also, please, if you're taking this, you can take it without your medication, please. If you're on medication, drink it when you're not taking your medication. Okay, so drink at least like 250 ml or 100 ml or 50 ml. The liquid is good. Okay, how often should you drink it? Maybe twice per week or 3 times per week. You can drink it every day if you want. If you have the patient, it's all good, but don't drink it while you're taking medicine. Not good. Please, you can also seek advice as well to your doctor if you want to take it. Yes, so protein treatment, ladies, you can do this every 8 weeks or every 2 months. It's all good. Protein treatment, okay? Egg, mayonnaise, extra virgin oil, avocado, banana, and then aloe vera. The avocado, please look for the good one, okay? Because sometimes if you get the pale one, like white inside, they make the liquid a bit watery, just like this. Because I use the pale avocado, it's not the real avocado. Yeah, try to look for the real avocado. As you can see, it makes the liquid very, very watery. Yes, right. Wash the hair through. Once you wash the hair through, you can apply it direct onto the hair and the scalp and massage very well. Once you massage very well like so, then you put your shower cap to heat it up. Okay, I don't like to go under the dryer for some reason. I don't know, I used to do it, and the people's hair used to be very dry. Yeah, so once you wash it out, conditioner or shampoo, I've got other videos you could watch. Then you towel dry. Always, if you're using my oil and butter, towel dry the hair, because that way the oil and the butter seals and moisturize the hair very well. It seals it in. So the next day now you can blow dry your hair. You see how it's going to look soft and straighten and easy to deal with. Okay, if you're doing it by yourself, don't dry it immediately and apply the oil or the whipped butter. Apply it while it's wet, which I'm going to show you in a minute, for people with thick hair, especially for people with thick hair. Once you finish your protein treatment, wash, shampoo, conditioner, That's it. Just use the towel to towel dry very well. Okay, you can divide the hair into 4 while you do that, just like this lady now. I got a video, I will link it, when her hair was very hard. You compare it now, look the way her hair is soft and long. Okay, that's the same way I did. She came for protein treatment, so wash the hair very well first before you apply the protein treatment, so that you don't tangle the hair, just like so. As you can see, I comb it through. So once I apply the protein treatment, massage very well, and then once I massage very well, and then I put the shower cap like earlier on what I showed you. As you can see, this is the real avocado I use. You see how it's thick, how the consistency is very thick. As you can see, you can compare the two. So I wash it out, use leave-in conditioner and my whipped butter. Ladies, if you have thick hair like this, tell me, you would love your hair again. This woman, she's in love with her hair. She wanted to cut her hair, but now she said, no, I love my hair, because look at it, it's very soft. So once I washed it, finish washing, do everything, I will towel dry. Then I go in with the leave-in conditioner with my whipped butter. You start with the whipped butter first, then you go in with the leave-in conditioner, then twist, leave it. The next day, you can blow dry it now. Blow dry and do your protective styling, just like so. You see how it looks straight. I will link all the videos that you watch just so you understand more.